Love yours. Love yours. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. It's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Yeah. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Does all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind? Cause pain still lingers on.
Good morning, girlfriends. Welcome back to the channel for another self-care Sunday. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all my friends call me G. And if you've never been here, girl, self-care Sundays, basically videos where I just share my personal development journey, growth, the highs, the lows, the goods, the bads, the pretties, the uglies, all of the things. So if that's something that you are interested in, maybe you should click the subscribe button, you know. But yeah, girl, if you don't know, I moved June 3rd, and if we've been honest, y'all, I am in dire need of some self-care. For the past month, I haven't had any self-care. I haven't been to the gym, I haven't been to yoga. My skin is a mess. I haven't been exfoliating my body. I just need to reset mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I just need a complete reset. So I really carved out this weekend to have 100% self-care time. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog the whole weekend. It just depends on how I feel. Or if I don't vlog the whole weekend, I'm just gonna let you guys see today. But like I said, the past month I was moving, I was traveling, I had Essence. Last weekend I had a whole weekend full of events. It's just been on and on and on. And I forgot I booked Houston for this weekend. I'm supposed to be in Houston right now. I canceled it because I've had enough. I just really need to sit down and kind of like reset, because also since I moved, I do not have a routine. Before I moved, I had a set routine. I know on this day, at this time, I'm gonna be at the gym. I'm gonna be at yoga. At this time, I'm gonna be at, I go for walks. I go to the coffee shop every single Saturday morning, and probably Sunday if I can, but every single Saturday, I'm gonna be sitting at somebody's coffee shop with my earphones in, playlist, doing whatever I feel like doing. I haven't done that in so long. I had a routine. I don't have a routine now. I literally wake up and I feel like I'm constantly doing something. If we're being honest, another self-care thing that I was just like, okay, I need to sit down for a second. When I first moved to this apartment, girl, it was cute. I was on a high. It was like, oh, new place, new vibe. But people don't tell you about moving. When I first moved here, I feel like I was living in an Airbnb. It did not feel like home at all. And it just was uncomfortable. And I was just like, okay, this is cute and all, but I'm about to go back to the house and I'm gonna sleep here for a few days. But I didn't allow myself to do that because I was like, you know what? Make this home. So me and my therapist had to talk to my therapist about it. It was that serious. Like, it was to the point where being here was so uncomfortable. It's like in the daytime I could be here, but when it's time to like wind down after a certain few hours here, I just was like, I'm ready to go. This is not my home. But I was like, oh yes, babes, it is. You're here now. So that's why I kind of like really was like, okay, we need to hurry up and get this place comfortable. I'm a Cancer, so I'm also a homebody. So any place that I call home, it has to be me. It has to feel comfortable. And I feel like that's why I kind of rushed. I ain't gonna say I rushed, but I kind of rushed. I did it very fast. I furnished this apartment within like a month. I needed to be comfortable, and it just still didn't feel like me. It didn't feel comfortable. It didn't feel like I wanted to be here. And I'm just like, okay, what is going on? And I remember talking to my therapist about it, and she was like, what are your non-negotiables? And then I started checking off the non-negotiables, and then I looked around the apartment. I have 4 non-negotiables, and out of the 4, I probably had one non-negotiable. And she was like, you need to get your non-negotiables, the things that no matter where you are, no matter how much it is, you have to have these things. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think about that, because before I moved here, y'all, my room at home was literally, I could walk in there, my friends, anybody would walk in there and they'd be like, dang, like the vibe in here, it was just unmatched, like down to the lighting. Like I told y'all, I'm a Cancer, so everything kind of like, my mood can be altered very easily with like lighting, scents, like all different things. And in that room, girl, it was just like a little cozy nest, and this apartment wasn't giving that vibe. So I end up with after I had a conversation with her, I started having my non-negotiables delivered to the apartment. And if we're being honest, the last one was delivered 2 days ago, and oh my God, girl, I feel like home. I feel like I'm at home now. And I have one more thing that's coming in that's gonna just make me feel so I'm excited. But if you have non-negotiables, which are the things that no matter where you are, you have to have them, you don't care how much they are, you don't care what you have to go through to get them, those are your non-negotiables. And now I'm like, oh, I need this. Like, people was trying to talk me out of getting certain things, because one of the items, y'all, I cannot lie, the apartment didn't come with this item, and I paid a very pretty penny for this item. It was like, damn. But I could tell that I didn't even care how much it was. I was like, I have to have it. I ordered it like that. And ever since it came, girl, I'm just like, we're at home, girl, we're at home. But I said all that to say, I'm feeling better in the new space. I'm feeling way better in the new space. Like, everything is really coming together, and it just feels a little more homey now. It doesn't feel like I'm in an Airbnb, like waiting for somebody to come kick my ass out. But I do need some self-care, y'all. So this morning I'm about to actually go to yoga, because I haven't been to yoga in about a month, so I know it's gonna be a little tough. And also, before I go to yoga, I want to run out to do some cardio at the gym, because I want to get back to the gym, because I'm just gaining weight like by the second. If I breathe in, I'm gaining a few pounds. So we need to, you know, get back on track mentally, physically, emotionally. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do in this video. So I'm rambling. I need to be getting up and going. I need to get dressed, and yeah, I will see you girls probably at the gym. Depends on how I feel. We'll see. Cheers.
You won't break my soul. 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 I'm telling everybody, 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 everybody. I just fell in love, and I just quit my job. I'm gonna find no drive, and they work me so damn hard. Work by night, then I'll pass 5, and they work my nerves. That's why I cannot sleep at night. Motivation, like if I knew found it.
Hey y'all, so I'm just making it back home. I went to the gym, I went to yoga, which I didn't record that. I'm rushing home because I have therapy in 1 hour. So in the meantime, in between time, girl, I went to a new, oh, let me take off my shoes. I went to a new HomeGoods and a new Target. Oh, it was just like, anytime I find a Target or HomeGoods I've never been to, I get excited. I found some Nespresso pods from Target. You guys was telling me all about the Nespresso pods, girl. You guys would be very disappointed, because y'all was telling me to get a frother. I'm not a frother. I'm probably even saying it wrong. I'm not that type of girl, okay? I need like to just pop my coffee right there, add a little brown sugar and some creamer, and I'm on my way. I don't have time to be frothing and doing all that. That's not really my vibe. Now when it comes to tea, I'm your girl. But I got the Starbucks Nespresso pods, and this is a blonde roast, so it's not as intense. So I got this one. Can't wait to try that. And I got Pike. I always try Pike when I'm at Starbucks. This is what they usually give me, and it's like a medium intensity. So I didn't get dark because the intensity was very high, and I feel like Nespresso is already super super strong. So I'm gonna put these in my little espresso glass. I actually got a little, hold on. So this is where I keep all of my Nespresso pods. So I'm gonna just go ahead and empty these in here. It was so therapeutic just walking through Target without rushing, because I feel like every time I go to either Target or HomeGoods, I'm always rushing. But y'all know I told y'all this weekend I kind of like cleared the schedule to just be free, and it felt so good to actually look out. Literally went down damn near every single aisle in HomeGoods, and in Target every aisle when it comes to home decor, I was going down every aisle. So I like that. I love that for me. And this is how it looks. So my Nespresso pods, and they just sit next to the machine. I got some bleach because I didn't have any. We got a cutting board because I also didn't have one. We got some dish soap, a chapstick because I have a habit, y'all. Every time I go into Target, I get a chapstick. Right now, I probably have like 7 different chapsticks in a purse. In my drawer in the bathroom, there's like 4 different chapsticks in there. I have a habit of just constantly picking these things up. So I got another one. Some Doritos to go with me, a turkey sandwich for later because I don't feel like cooking. We got a bottle of Prosecco because what is a self-care day / night without a bottle of Prosecco? It's supposed to be raining, y'all. I really thought it was gonna rain, so I kind of like planned my day around the rain. It's not raining, so most likely after therapy I want to go to the pool. And I'm also thinking about taking myself out to dinner tonight. It really just depends on how I feel. I don't know if I want to leave the house because the braids, I'm over the braids, girl. I'm just not feeling them. When she did my braids, she tucked all my baby hairs in, and I just feel like I'm 12. I don't like it. I also got this brassy gold tray. I love it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I absolutely love it because in the apartment, the hardware is like brassy golds and coppers with like matte blacks, so it's kind of like a mixture. But I just find that with all the creams and neutrals, the brassy golds, why am I holding it like a baby? The brassy golds just bring out all of the vibes. This is not supposed to be a home decor update, so I'm gonna just move along. All right, now from HomeGoods, I got, who's it? Oh, I got some picture frames. You guys know when it comes to pictures, I print my pictures out. And just how I have memory books, I actually like to print pictures out and kind of like sit them in different places. So I'm planning on doing that here. Right now I have 2 picture frames for pictures. And when I saw these, of course I had to get them. How fitting. So it is this gold picture frame, and I don't know if you can see, they have butterflies on them. I thought this was super cute. Once I saw it, I was like, girl, please give it to me. And kept walking a little more, and I found another one with butterflies on it. I think this is super duper cute, and it'll be somewhere in here. I like the fact that it's not like a yellow gold. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but hopefully my camera is focused also. It's not a yellow gold, it's actually like a aged brass gold, so I love that for me. Next we got this that most likely is going back because I don't think I'm going to use this, because I think I like the other thing better. I got this little tray. Most likely I can keep it for like a board, a food board when I invite people over, for like maybe cheese and grapes, all of the nasty things that I don't eat. But I really just got it because I like the fact that it's wood. In the apartment, I'm playing on different textures, but wood is definitely a statement piece in the apartment. So I just thought this was cool because it also has the brass feet. Like food storage, like I've been using these. Right now I have like sugar and stuff like that in them. I like it because these are vacuum sealed. You just put it on, put it like that, and it vacuum seals it. And these were $5.99. You can put candy, anything you want, you can put it in here. But I'm gonna use it for different like rice, flour, stuff like that. And every time I go to HomeGoods, I end up just picking up 2 for whenever I need them. And for those of you who feel like, gee, this is not self-care, let me tell you something. If you never walk through Target with just the vibes in your debit card, you don't know what self-care is, babes. Because let me tell you something. Child, I was in Target. I felt like a kid in a candy store. I was like, I don't have nowhere to be. And I'm just ready to spend some money. And the last thing I got from HomeGoods, now, if we're being honest, I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm looking at the spot that I wanted to work for. So y'all know on my wardrobe wall, I have a candle up there. I rarely light that candle because I have to go through too much to light it. I have to stand on a step ladder. It's just too much to light it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put maybe a lamp or something on here. I'm walking through HomeGoods and I see a lamp. This lamp is so extra. I probably end up returning it. Depends on how I feel once I go put it on the wall. But I was like, oh my God, it's so extra. I absolutely love it. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Girl, it is everything. I literally paid $50 for this lamp at HomeGoods. They had a pink, but the pink was just not really my vibe. It was a little childish. This is probably also childish, but I was like, oh my God, how cute. And I would just sit it on top of the thing in a rack. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm about to actually do it now because it's gonna bother me. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna go ahead and return it today to get it out of here. But hopefully I like it because I've been eyeing these lamps, y'all, for years. But I didn't get them because they were like, they have one that's like $4,000. Like, these lamps are so expensive. So when I saw it today, I was like, oh, it's about to be $100. When I walked up and saw the price for $50, I was like, oh baby, you coming home with me. I don't know if you gonna work, but we're gonna take you home and see. So I'm about to put it on the wall and see if it's gonna work. So this is how it looks on here. Oh my God, I think we're gonna keep her. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but it's so freaking cute. I feel like it looks great. I don't have to worry about getting up there to do too much. All I gotta do is walk up, turn it on, turn it off. Ugh, I love it. Yeah, we're gonna definitely keep it. We're gonna definitely keep it. It is so crazy how the smallest things can literally make you happy. I promise y'all, this little lamp just made me so happy, okay?
And I'm on that new vibration. I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Hold up, oh baby, baby, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
I'm literally just walking back in a house from Trader Joe's. I went to pick up some flowers and, well, I'm gonna say luckily, I got a few that I like. I usually don't like to go to Trader Joe's at this time to pick up flowers because they're kind of like picked over, so I like to go in the morning. And since I moved here, I get myself flowers once a week. But lately my flowers been kind of like lasting to maybe like a week and a half. So I just make sure I constantly get fresh flowers whenever I need to. And the past week, y'all, I haven't been able to go to Trader Joe's because I've just been so busy. And when I'm not busy, I'm literally just super sleepy. So I'm always asleep. So I was like, not having fresh flowers, it did, I don't know, it just made me feel off. Like, anytime I see like fresh, vibrant flowers, it just makes me so happy. So I just went and got some, and I'm about to make 2 different bouquets and vases. I have one right here on the coffee table, and I usually put one on the kitchen counter. So I'm about to do that. And the pool is very quiet, so I think I'm gonna go sit by the pool for a few hours. So yeah.
I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. Young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Too naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete.
Hey y'all, so it is literally hours later. It is literally 9:30 p.m. girl. My neighbors, I think they're having a party. That's why I literally woke up. So I sit on the couch and I was like, let me tell y'all something. That couch, girl, she is lethal. I keep getting asked questions about the couch. I don't want to recommend that couch until I told myself maybe like a month or a month and a half. I feel like that's long enough to have a couch before I begin to maybe y'all can hear that, they are loud, before I actually give like a recommendation. So that's why everybody keep asking me about my couch. I haven't really been, I'll tell you where it's from, but I don't give you the name or anything, because I don't want to recommend anything unless I'm actually constantly using it and stuff. But I'm gonna just say this, girl, I get some of the best sleep on that couch. I didn't waste stuff on that couch. What is going on? Can y'all hear that? Anyways, that's why I woke up, because I heard that and I'm like, what the hell? But I fell asleep. I was supposed to go to the pool, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes. Girl, I fell asleep and just woke up just now. So I told myself, whatever, I needed some rest anyway. So I'm about to have like a self-care night. Most likely I'm gonna just make this video just for today, because for the rest of I'm actually gonna extend this self-care weekend to self-care week. So this week, just every single day, making sure I'm extremely intentional when it comes to taking care of myself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So this weekend, like, I cannot lie, y'all, being intentional with being like, I'm gonna clear my whole entire schedule to really take care of myself and do what I want. That was the best thing I could have possibly done. Oh my god, my camera's about to die. Oh, who has time for this? I just came to say I'm about to do some self-care like tonight, and of course I'm about to take you guys with me, and I want to watch a movie tonight. So maybe drink tea. I don't think I'm gonna drink Prosecco. I'm gonna probably drink some tea, because I got this new tea that I want to try. So yeah, girl, that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna do like full body exfoliation, my skincare, because my skin is very dull, especially like around my mouth. It's very, very dull. So I'm gonna share my secret on how I get my glowy skin when it comes to exfoliating and all my little tricks and stuff. So yeah, girl, let's get into it. And I'm about to put on my playlist, because I have a playlist for everything. I have a playlist for getting dressed, I have a playlist for self-care, I got a playlist for winding down, I got a playlist for going out, I got a playlist for everything. If you have a playlist, what are you doing in life, girl? You need a playlist. But I'm about to put it on my probably wind down playlist, because that's a good one. And yeah, have some self-care time and try to block out my neighbors. Like, oh girl, I need to be the neighbor calling the cops, okay? Karen.
Hold steady, I'm Blank Avenue, low as the moon, feel heavy. There's so much to do, but what's there to lose if you let it? One of the few of many, so hold steady. I know your strengths and your weakness. I know you're tired of weeping. You and I, you were like me initially. Honestly, the moment feels definite. Trust that there's a balance to everything. Mind over matter, less we mind, the more it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Alright girl, so anytime my skin is super dull like it is right now, because I've actually been kind of like missing out on my exfoliation days, this I literally use 2 masks, exfoliator, and my cleanser, and I'm going to share everything with you guys. So first, I go in with my Kiehl's Ultra Facial, I don't know if it's going to focus, but I'll link this down below. It is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser, and I just cleanse with this because this is literally the best cleanser I've ever used. It doesn't dry me out. I never feel like super tight or dry. Like, you know that tight feeling on your face when you finish using a cleanser? I don't feel like that. I feel moisturized and I feel actually clean. It just clean. That's all I want. Now, after I cleanse, I'm going to go in with my Kiehl's Epidermal Retexturizing Microdermabrasion. Oh, that's a lot. Exfoliator. This, girl, is the best exfoliator I ever used in my life, like ever. Like, this is all I use. I think it's like maybe $47. It's so worth it. During quarantine, it literally was on back order and it was out of stock for about a year and a half. It just came back in stock in April, so I literally had to hurry up and jump on it, and this little tube literally lasts me about probably a year. It lasts me a long time because with this, a little goes a long way. You don't want to use too much and you don't want to scrub too hard because it has seashells in it, and if you scrub too hard you can scar your face, and you don't want to over exfoliate. And I just go back in and make sure I'm doing this with slightly damp hands, and with my pressure I'm not adding too much pressure because, like I said, I don't want it to be too harsh. And you do this for about 30 seconds. I never go over like 45 seconds because after that it's just a little much because it is a very intense face scrub. Alright, so lately I've been having a lot of dullness and I feel like dark spots, so I'm gonna go in with my Kiehl's Turmeric and Cranberry Seed Energizing Radiance Mask, and I feel like this just really helps brighten my skin, so I'm gonna go in with her. This is like my go-to. This is like really my secret weapon, girl, because it's really good. Now, the only thing about this mask, I cannot lie to you, getting this mask off, you're literally gonna have cranberry seeds all over your face. And if I'm holding my head a little weird, it's because I don't want my bun to fall down. And she's literally trying to fall down. I'm gonna leave this on for about 15 minutes before I wipe it off. So in the meantime, I'm about to go sit on the couch and watch maybe a YouTube video or something, and then I'll come back and show you guys my next steps. So I'm sitting here on the couch, and if we're being honest, y'all, I'm watching Disney Plus. Girl, I'm watching Ratatouille, whatever that movie is. I haven't watched this movie since high school, and I used to love this movie, so I'm actually about to rewatch it. I don't care what nobody say, girl. Disney Plus is probably one of the best streaming services because, hold up, let me turn it down. Probably one of the best streaming services because when it comes to Disney Plus, I just feel like my inner child is just living, okay? There's everything, girl. I was watching Hocus Pocus. I was watching Cheaper by the Dozen. All of the movies that I used to watch like with my siblings as kids. It just brings back so many memories watching them as an adult. I literally feel like my inner child is just literally sitting right here on the couch with me. So I'm literally watching Ratatouille, and I'm actually cooking some vegan fried rice from Trader Joe's, which is my fave. I usually add shrimp to it, but I don't feel like it right now. And y'all, can y'all believe right now it is 12:23 a.m. and I'm not tired because that dang on nap. That's another reason why I don't like taking naps during the daytime, because I be up all night. But for the most part, that's all the self-care that I'm gonna be doing in this vlog. Of course, like I said, I'm gonna extend the self-care to go throughout the whole week, just to be a little more mindful and really get back into the habit of taking care of myself every single day. So yeah, but you guys won't see that because today's the only day that I was willing to vlog. The rest of the days is just for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, really being intentional and setting out time to take care of yourself, because it is very important. And sometimes we can get so caught up in life that we just forget to take care of ourselves. I hope that noise is not annoying, but make sure you carve out time this week to take care of yourself, whether that's going walk through Target alone, making sure you don't have to rush. Like, sometimes I've realized we rush doing everything, and sometimes that's not, you can't enjoy something if you're rushing it. So today it was really go with the flow, and I really enjoyed that, because usually I always feel like, oh, I have to hurry up and do this, I got an hour to do this, then I have to go do this. But today it was really just go with the flow. And y'all, having fresh flowers, like every time I look around and I see fresh flowers, it just literally uplifts my spirit. And yeah, I'm about to sit here, watch Ratatouille, eat some vegan fried rice, drink my Prosecco, and then I'm gonna call it a night, because in the morning I also want to have some more self-care and get back to like my original OG Sunday vibes. So I'm gonna go sit at one of my favorite coffee shops that I haven't been to in a while, and I'm gonna just sit out for a while, drink some coffee, probably take myself to brunch, and just spend some time alone. So hope you guys are having a blessed week. I'm not sure when you're going to see this video, sometime either Monday or Thursday, I don't know. I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, girl, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you girls in the next video.
No such thing as a like us. Better than yours. Think being broke was better like us. Better than yours. No such thing. No such thing. For what's money without happiness, or hard times without the people you